Okay, this is my first real match. A Nago player.
Unsolicited product placement. Subscribe to Shonen Jump for best
No,
shonen.
no. We're not sponsored by Shonen.
We are sponsored by Shonen Jump.
No,
In
no.
fact, they're holding a gun to Average's head right now.
No.
Absolutely, completely.
You guys are states away. Yeah, this guy actually washed me. I mean, I don't know, for some reason it didn't kick me out of the fourth floor, even though it went up to 6 and 7.
Okay, let's talk a
Oh
little.
yeah, this guy is fun as well. I remember beating Skeet with this guy as well. Oh, the open beta was so much fun.
Yes, back when none of us knew what shit we were doing, and unlike you, I was trying to pretend I knew what shit was going on and what shit I was doing, and that's why I was losing.
Yeah,
But now I-
I can take care
there.
before.
I
You
just
don't
got
have an
walls.
excuse.
Listen, I can easily kick your ass now.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, a guy who doesn't know his buttons. Good job. Really scraping the bottom of the barrier. I'm doing.
I'm not a guy, I'm a Zato. Unless you're talking about average.
No, I mean, dude, Average is literally the most try-hard person on the planet.
No
you do not
way.
get more. You do not get more. Average,
not
I grew
tryhard.
white. Dude, Average, I have known you from Dragon Ball Fighters. I grew white hair waiting for your combos to end.
Oh, come on.
Android 21 is cancer. Broly, Super Broly was cancer in your hand. Both of
I
them.
know, right? And the thing is, they weren't. It wasn't as if they were doing so much damage or anything like that, or they were super easy combos with fetching. They were just so long.
They were long,
were so-
they didn't even create a wake up situation, and they used so much resource.
They were longer than the guy's name, man. Bande ka naam Average. I mean, Average already has a problem that he maxes out every single game's IGN, and now he has combos that are longer than that.
Okay, by the way,
I just
yeah.
got.
Ooh,
By the way,
yikes.
note to viewers, you do not try to do the dust grab right after a Roman cancel, unless it's blue. You can try it when it's blue. Do not do it right after a red one. It almost never works. You'll
Okay.
have to practice that.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Usually in these cases, the other guy is in block string, like heavy in deep, like way too deep. So you shouldn't try doing a dust unless you wait a bit. But when you wait a bit, the other guy just starts mashing buttons. So just don't even think about dust grab until you've gotten a proper block string off of that ready.
I am going to agree with all of these terms without any prior knowledge of what they mean because haha, guilty here.
Also regarding your block strings average, when you do the overhead kick, I mean, I am just shitty at reacting to it. Dog here is shitty at reacting to it, but it's very easily 6P-able.
Yeah.
6P to a combo.
No, it depends on the spacing. You can't 6 feet every time.
No, you can. Depending on the character, you
Okay,
can
he whipped
6P it
super.
every time. Yeah, big deal. You were doing the charge when he got so much time, and now,
Oh yeah.
that
But you know what?
finish. Oh
Wait,
wow,
can you
Nago
die
is
from
dead.
chill damage now?
Yes, that's exactly what you do when Nago is that low.
Wait.
He's at 0 blood gauge, he's at max distance, you just pelt him with projectiles. He cannot hit you unless he dashes forward. But it doesn't make him invincible when he dashes forward, as far as I know. Point is, it's worth trying to spam projectiles. If you're Reno, it's going to be super fun for you. If you're a
Does this,
Geo, yeah?
Doesn't this Nago guy also have a projectile? Like he sends an apparition of himself flying forward?
Yeah, that dashes projectile in well.
But unlike Chip, that clone does not get hurt.
Yeah. But then again, Ship has 3 jumps.
But I mean, didn't you play against any Zatos? I have so much I can talk about when it comes to Zatos.
今回は私の勝利ですね。
But I suppose I can manage Nagos as well. I played against my fair share of pros.
Dude, how many sets did you play against this guy average?
They're the max 3.
Oh, you can only play a max of 3?
Yeah, on rank.
Yeah, in rank, the floor thing, you can only
the
do.
cover.
And it's not even best of 3, it's just total 3. So you can win 2 and lose the third one.
Yeah.
It's
Or
very
you can
easy.
just 3-0.
Or you can 3-0, yeah.
Dude, I'd much rather prefer that to what we have in fighters now, except not that anybody cares. Fighters dead game, but the best of three just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I kind of get that. I mean, everybody played in the past anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't like unless you are in Europe or US. I play mostly in Middle East and Southeast Asia regions, and more
this
people are
dude
in
is actually European.
Wow. Yeah, so there are bound to be many people here.
Yeah.
In fact, at this time when this video is being recorded, I think it's around 9:45 Europe, 9:45 IST Indian Standard. Yeah, Europe must be filled back to the brim. You're then just keeping Nago away. You do not want to deal with his block strings.
Yeah.
Unless you are used to them. I'm not, so I cannot say much on that front.
Keith, why do people hate Kai so much?
Honestly, because he's a completely bland-looking Shoto, I guess.
心を精錬する
And he's cheap kid, super good normals for no reason, I guess.
He has super good normals, but I'm not sure about Cheap Kid.
Yeah.
He has that one far-reaching down at like low sweep. I don't know what is it called. He slides in. Yeah, he slides in the low-profile one.
Mankind.
Wait, oh, come on. Why do people skip the intro?
Ram, I can talk about Ram.
Well, this guy was a poor Ram.
Yeah, very poor. This guy has a lot of chances to zone you with just a flash like this. Good. And this is the part where you could just throw swords and combo juggle at the corner. She can combo you from halfway across the screen. Also, I'd like to bring to everybody's attention that Jam Lethal has high Jiggle physics, so I'm sure many people already know that. Registrations open for Temple of Highs, Jam Lethal.
Well, registration what?
My name is not getting out there, is it? I think it's a bit late now. Okay, this is the part where you can. Okay.
Yeah, he actually
Straight up
wins.
beam. That was a drop and a half.
Yeah.
Damn, this guy feels so empty without any DPs. I sure wish the player in question could do DPs
Well, sadly, I can't.
and ride the lightning.
Yeah, right. The lightning. I need a wall splat for that. Okay.
Dude, average can do DPs. What do you mean? He just has to play Dragon Ball Fighters to do DPs, though.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Right.
For some reason, it didn't kick me out despite promoting me to 7. Now, Pro 7.
I am rather concerned about the order in which these videos are going.
What? Wait,
And it's just, we don't see much of a journey. Average is more you're here and you're there. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're okay. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I'd honestly like to see more of you playing, more how you play right now. Because everybody was shit at the beginning. You're not that shit anymore.
Yeah. Wow, I really waited a while at the lower screen.
By the way, you can just press V to remove the news corner. It takes up almost half the screen. It looks very ugly. Nobody even looks at that. Nobody reads that.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know.
Wait, the new you can remove that shit? What?
Yes, you can. It's I think R2 on the controller or left right trigger and V button on the keyboard. V for Vendetta.
Ah, yes. Also, average man, I love you, but please, what is that lobby avatar of yours? You
Okay,
literally came up with standard. You just went with standard. Oh, I'm just gonna put cool glasses on normal guy and just
Actually,
rolled with it.
I just clicked random 3 times.
Wow.
Wow.
Both have been. At least I had the decency.
I don't know whether to be impressed or offended.
At least I had the decency to give my avatar a pompadour, but no, you just randomed it.
Dude, I gave my avatar a first bag and everything, bro.
Ah yes, you can pretend you play fast. Oh wait, you actually play fast. Like
I actually play first.
And this is actually my first match against a Miller.
I am actually deranged.
Roll back.
Combo.
Where,
Nope, no bombos.
I mean, he could have busted.
Okay, I'm truly only appreciating now, like how short the air dash distance for Milia is. No wonder she has 2 dashes. I mean, it's quick and it's snappy and it really helps set up mixes. You can just go forward, backward like Anga Banga, but floor 4 where everybody's method of approach is air jumping.
This
I mean,
is
I'm no
7.
different.
This is floor 7.
Yeah, but this is 7.
Oh, wow.
See, there's no continuity in between these videos, bro. It's average instant transmissioning from one floor to the other.
いつでもお会いいたします
Damn, you could have instant transmission anytime, even back when you were allocated floor 4. You can just go to higher floor anytime you want,
well,
but
we
no.
did put a floor 3 and a 4 right.
Also, what's the point of that? How are you allowed to like just stay at the floor you are? I guess I kind of get the point of not being able to go to floors lower than you are because you could just beat the shit out of scrubs and advance, I guess. But then, why would you intentionally grant access to a floor above the player's skill level? Like I don't get the concept of that.
No, the idea is that if you are way too strong, you shouldn't get in the way of the weaker players and basically obstruct them, discourage them from playing the game. And if you're weaker, I mean, you don't know how good you really are by game. The game just can't get. No rank system in any game ever can actually gauge which opponent is your level or who suits you, how good you are. They can never judge that.
Yeah.
So what these guys have implemented with the flow system is that you will never encounter players weaker than you, but you don't know what level is stronger than you or equal than you. Like the game has allocated you a level, but turns out everybody's weak scrub, right? So rather than being forced to grind up to someone your level, the game wants that you immediately find people of your equal level. That's why they grant you access to the higher floors, but not the lower ones, so that you can't. You can't go back and grind on the weaker players who are just starting out. They want to find someone their own level.
Well, you can just fight them in casuals in the past.
Casuals is a different matter. Yeah, of course you can do that, but the entire if the floor system is not working out, then of course you can always go to the park.
Yeah. Okay, this is I think this is the final match.
Keith, I'll say this: we've come a long way in terms of commentary from average Kandozi input to actually explaining the problem with most ranked ladders in video games in general.
No, yeah, that's the problem with every ranked ladder. No, I don't think there's any feasible way to actually gauge which player should play against which one.
And what a player's skill level is in between that entire pool. There is no accurate way a system can just decide it.
Yeah,
and this was especially true for team-based games.
Yes, yes. I think it's not just fighting games, right? It's like even other games like team-based first-person shooters or MOBAs. You can't gauge.
Yeah, but the thing is, in fighting games, it's still a lot more accurate because you're your own team. Everything is on you.
Yeah.
In team-based games, that's just not the case. There's like 4 different people who can just drown you and completely ruin all your chances of finding a good rank. So this is
Yeah.
much sadder for team-based games not to that. And with that song, so that we don't end on a somber note, I'd just like to say, hey, average can't do the input.
Alright.
Don't be input. Damn damage. Damn. For
Go
shame.
back to fighters.
Alright, we're done. Thanks.
You're welcome.